Zombie apocalypse.
So what's up guys, it's Death by X here, and I'm doing a little something different today. I'm going to be playing Paladins, and I'm just going to show how I play Torvald. I'm going to be fine Torvald. I've been playing Torvald since the game came out, so I've been playing this game for like 4 years off and on, and this is the way I play Torvald and all that business. So I'll show you all of that. I don't have very many skins, all I got's mastery, because like I'm not big into spending money on a free game for cosmetics, for real. And I've got a good team comp here, 2 healers, a flank, and the Terminus, and I'm pretty sure we're just going to go off because we got a really strong team here. And I'm going to use Thanks Grandpa, which just increases the damage of your teammates when you give them a shield, and this is just a heal build, so like whenever I use an ability I heal and it reduces cooldown, stuff like that. Then I just use Chronos and Rejuvenate so I can get healed more and so my abilities charge quicker. There's just going to be a little bit of background music every now and then just to make it a little bit more entertaining, and we're just pushing point right here. And the way I play Torvald is more of like a support role. So I'm going to give this Terminus increased damage here in a sec. Like when he gets low, the shield helps protect him and it gives him increased damage, so it's pretty good. And we got 2 supports, so it's gonna be pretty hard for us to die, honestly. And me and the Terminus, we're just doing tons of damage. The best thing about the Terminus and the Torvald combo is Nullify. Nullify just stops everybody's ability. When they get hit with Nullify, they can't use their ability. And it just allows me to take control of the situation. Like, I can keep him from running. This guy right here, Rom, he can't run when I hit Nullify, and then the Terminus just shreds him because he's stuck right there. It's a great way to just finish people off. And I mean, we already capped, like they can't do enough damage. That's the great thing about Torvald. Torvald, he's off and on been one of my favorite characters in the game. Just because of his damage output, and just you can shield your teammates and you have high health and you do decent damage. And kind of here I'm just playing the support role. I'm kind of trying not to die while helping my teammates, because I realize, oh my goodness, they're fighting behind me and I'm just kind of screwing around. If you guys enjoy this video, I'll do more. I have a couple recordings already saved up of Paladins gameplay, of just me playing, because like it's really easy to get gameplay for this game. You know, most matches, if you steamroll somebody, it's like 10 minutes, and I just gotta cut out in between and all that business. And the way I play Torvald, I just play trying to help my teammates out and trying to do damage and trying to survive the best I can as I get gunned down. So at this point I'm like, I need Carterize, and then I'm going to get Haven, obviously, just to increase the damage I can take, which is just a good plan of action as a front line. You know, the 2 most important cards you can buy is Rejuvenate, Haven, and then depending on what front line you're playing, Chronos or like Morale Boost. And I'm kind of just trying to figure out which way to push from, because I don't want to get jumped. And then I see that and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna push it up. That was Pip's ultimate, so I got lucky and didn't get sucked in. The Terminus blocked it, and this dude, he's popping his super, so I'm just gonna get him, because when Victor's using his super, he's very vulnerable, because the main way you use Victor is to just run away. Torvald's a good counter to other front lines and damages, because like all their movement abilities to get away when they're low can just be blocked out by nullifying. Your teammate can shoot him in the face. Like, Torvald is really good considering he has good damage and he kind of has good health and he can support people. Then I use that because like I'm like, I don't want to die and I don't want the push to fail. And I really wasted my super at that point. For real, I wasted it. So there I'm buying Carterize and I'm just running back, hitting the moves. The cool thing about this game, if you've never played it, is you have your mounts, which allow you to get back to the point quick, which is pretty nice. And there's my teammate popping his super. Terminus has got a pretty good super. I see that guy low, I shield him. And then there's that guy using his super. And the Terminus is fine. As we can see, he's getting healed, and I'm back with some support. And the ROM's just dead. And I'm going to shield him, give him increased damage, and just give him some time to heal up, you know. And we get this push easy, real easy. I honestly don't know what's going on here, for real, but I'm just kind of trying to make sure that dude doesn't get away. And I'm just going to make sure I don't die, because that's the best you can do, for real. When you're playing frontline, you kind of have to push the objective, and you got to make sure you don't die. You got to know when to back off or hide behind your teammates or whatever. But we're just wrecking at this point. We kill him as he drops his super, which he kind of wasted it, honestly, and we pushed it. So we're just going to cut back to the next round or the next half. We 4-0 these dudes, which is pretty nice on Siege. In the comments, if you play this game and you know why rank died, I'd like to know, because like I tried to play rank and I couldn't find a match. It took like 5 minutes and then no one readied up. Like, did rank just die in this game? And this is where I start to kind of go off and start pulling my weight. Like, you know, this was a solo queue, obviously, and I'm also doing a voiceover. This isn't live commentary, this is a voiceover. That poor guy got wrecked. And then I see these dudes up here, and I'm like, I'm going to take the opportunity and try and blow them both off. Cirrus got really lucky. She hit that wall. And then bam, I get hit with that, which that's Cirrus's stun ability, which is really nice. Then there's this Willow. So I'm going to go hunt the Willow down, I think. I think I hunt her down. And I'm kind of nervous because I don't want her to super me, because I don't know if she has her super. I also don't want her to fly above me and bomb me, but I'm just going to nullify her so she can't use her abilities and then kill her. That's the way I use nullify. I just use it to stop people from destroying me. Then I come back to the objective and my teammates are just holding it down. I kind of just clean up here. And honestly, we had a really good match because like this random team was really strong, for real. We had 2 good healers and me and the Terminus were just wrecking people, and the Androxus was pulling his weight. It's a team-based shooter, so like if your teammates aren't doing their job, you're in trouble. But the way I play Torvald, it's kind of passive, and I kind of play more of a support role. And I kind of just headhunt. Like I'm on a 7 kill streak here, and I've just been headhunting and finishing people off. Because I do enough damage to take 1v1s, it's just I prefer not to because I don't want to get jumped. And at this point, their front line, he's behind us, so I'm pushing back, and we're just going to get him out of the game real quick. He can't run because he's nullified. He's just sucked. He can't. When you nullify somebody, they can't get away from you, and they can't use their abilities. It's a pretty underrated Torvald ability. But the way I play Torvald, it's more of a support role and giving my teammates increased damage, which I think is the best, like, main 3 play styles. I don't know what they call the little golden token things, but that's like the way I like to play Torvald, is with that golden card is this. And I've been playing Torvald for a long time. Probably 3 years I've played Torvald. I play other characters. Mainly I play flank, support, and frontline, I'd say. I don't play damage that much. I'm decent at some damages, but I prefer the playstyle of support. I love playing damage support. I don't know why I didn't use my super there. I really don't. But it's okay. I think I use it here at the end. Those little balls that Willow throw, they're like grenades or whatever, they reduce your healing and they're pretty annoying. But I think this is, yeah, I get a double kill right here. which was nice. Which, if you're playing this map and you're on the enemy team getting pushed, don't ever stand there. So I'm on 11 kill streak, which is pretty nice. And this Rom's just dead. The Cirrus is dead too. I'm chasing her and I don't get the kill, which I was pretty upset about because she went into the Shadow Realm right at the end. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the gameplay and you enjoyed the video, tell me in the comments, like and all that, subscribe. And if you guys like it, I'll keep doing it. I really enjoy this game. I've played it a lot. I went 12-2, which is really good. I mean, I had decent damage. I had more damage than the average damage on the enemy team. But if y'all enjoyed it, like and subscribe. And anyway, peace, y'all.